Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of Sim Racing Unleashed, Kansas 135 here on Extreme Sim TV. We'll get you down for pre-race ceremonies with the American Anthem, and then we'll come back here momentarily, and I'll get you ready for tonight's racing action only on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, we're back. As you can see, 18 minutes left in practice for these guys right now. Top of the board with a 30.025. Derek, they're the fastest car so far in practice as we're getting ready for tonight's racing action. By loading up on pit road here. Looking there at the 72 is Steven out on track right now. Boy, that car's all been up. Again, this new aero package will change the racing here tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway. You see here at Kansas, the outside groove is normally the dominant way around, so it'll be interesting with the new aero package to see if that rings true today. Alrighty. Let's take a look at your track facts here at Kansas Motor Speedway, a four corner, 1.5 mile racetrack. Track temp here is about 78 degrees. Air temp is 77. Wind speed right now 2 miles an hour out of the north. So a little bit of wind, not bad at all. And let's look at the race stats here so far in practice. Fastest lap at a 29.8080. Of course, qualifying coming up here in about 15 minutes or so. Let's take a look at your points here right quick. Coming into tonight's event. Joshua Jones leading the way 5 points over James Capehart back in third. Josh about 16 back here. Ronald Vincent 21 back. Derek sitting there 23 back. Donald is 24 back. Mark 31 points out coming into this one here at Kansas Motor Speedway. And we'll see if we can get a hold of Joshua Jones.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright, Josh, it's Matt up in the booth, buddy. You got a copy?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alrighty, buddy. You come in tonight with a 5-point lead over James Capehart. You getting a little nervous getting this late into the season?
No, not yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens after Darlington, then I'll start trying to focus on that more. But goal tonight is just to try to keep the car clean and make it to the end. I think it's going to be really fun, tight racing, and we'll see what happens.
All right, yeah, 135 laps here at Kansas, a decent-sized race. And then, of course, we're off next week for Easter, so what do you plan on doing during your Easter break?
We'll just enjoy the time off, probably do practicing, and maybe even do some other racing.
All righty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you out there tonight.
Yep, thanks, man.
All right, that was your points leader. And Joshua R. Jones coming up in the booth with us here.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, well, I'll be right back with you here in one moment as we're getting ready for tonight's racing action. All right, now your fastest in practice, Kerry, they're in that number 17 machine with a 29.880. Once again, that's a 29.880, your fastest lap time so far in practice for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. We'll see you here in probably 5 minutes as we'll get ready to let them go qualify for tonight's racing action. All right, we're back. We're going to see if we can get a word here with the fastest car in practice right now. One carried in that 17 machine.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Carrie, you got a copy on me? It's Matt up in the booth, buddy. I don't think he has got a copy.
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's see if we can get somebody else in here. See if we can get Ryan in that 14 machine.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Ryan, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Oh, not much, buddy. Setting right now. P3 in practice. How's the car feel?
Great. Just got to keep up in the draft, and I can keep up these times.
Alrighty, how much do you feel like the new drafting package is going to play an effect here at Kansas versus the old package?
Just doing the practice laps, I'm getting 3 to 4 second differences when I can get in someone's draft, so I feel like the new package is going to rely on it a lot here.
Alrighty, man, with the best of luck to you out there tonight.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, that was Ryan, the driver of that number 14 machine. Steven Leffler right now 4th in practice. Again, we'll take one more look at the points coming into tonight. Joshua Jones, James Capehart. Josh back there in 3rd. Ronald Vincent scored in 4th in points. 5th going to be Derek. 6th Donald. 7th Mark. 8th Paul Cohan. Dunninghurst back in 9th. 10th Chris Yates. 11th Noah Lewis. 12th Kerry. 13th Stephen and Justin. 14th. 15th Patrick. Nick 16th. And rounding out your field here is John in the points. See if we can get Noah on the line. Noah, of course, back there in, let's see, 11th in points, 57 points up.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Noah Lewis, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right, man, you come in tonight 11th in points, 57 points out, but nevertheless, you're back from a hurt foot. Would it be fair to say it'd be difficult to climb from 11th back up to the points lead in the amount of time that you have left?
Oh yeah, definitely. With these short seasons and Jones and Dunning and all the guys really making all of the races, it's inevitably going to be around that area for us to finish out the season. Coming off of a championship season, nothing I could do about the foot thing, and I totally understand that. But luckily, our seasons are short, so something that we can easily rebound from soon once we get into the next season. But for now, it's a lot nicer for me because instead of the mentality of racing to get a good position, it's it's really racing for the win. I've got nothing on the line, really, not worried too much about points. So going up there, and if it comes down to a few laps to go, and I can either abuse my tires and go for the win, or conserve and finish second, I'm gonna abuse my tires and try to go for the win, because finishing third isn't gonna really matter, and it's not gonna be any better than finishing second. It's all about going for that win. So changes the mentality for sure. So to a certain extent, it's kind of pushed me to go a little bit harder, and not conserve as much as I would if I was racing to get good finishes and good positions. So I think that'll be cool. I think that'll really, I saw that, we saw that at Indy as well over there, with missing some races, and just kind of going for the win, moving where I gotta go, and taking chances, and just going for it.
Yeah, you mentioned the short season. Only 3 races left after tonight, I believe. I think this is race number 5. So, man, it goes by quick.
Yeah, it definitely does, and we designed it that way so that it would kind of make the racing really intensified for those that are close, those that finish, decently at week in and week out. I would say Jones, Dunning, and I are really, and Steven even sometimes are really close in speed sometimes. So to have these short seasons to keep us on our toes is pretty fun. And then also we designed it this way because if someone has something like me with the foot, or just something where you have to miss a race, and not worry for the rest of the season about points, it won't be that long until you can get right back in the game.
Yeah, for everybody to understand, the regular iRacing season on the official side is 12 weeks. So we can do what? Just about a season and a half in that amount of time. So it goes by quick. Good luck to you out there tonight, Josh. I'm sure Chris is watching over in the chat room if he's not there with you tonight.
Yeah, I think he'll be out. I'm not sure. He mentioned to me that he was getting home from work, I believe, and was a little tired, or doing something today and was a little tired. So I don't know if he'll be in here, but he may be up in there in the chat room. So hopefully so.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, man.
User was moved out of your
All
channel.
righty, guys. We'll step away for one moment and we'll be back with qualifying. All right, we're qualifying underway here. Right now, top of the board, Joshua R. Jones. Donald sitting there in P2. Dunning, Hurst back to 4th. Noah Lewis scored in 5th. With 1 minute and 41 seconds left in qualifying here. Right now, 13 cars have taken time, with Gomez being back there in 13th in the 33. One minute and 13 seconds left in qualifying here. Right now, your points leader, Joshua R. Jones, on top of the board. All right, 33 seconds remaining before we grid them up here. And if nothing happens, Joshua R. Jones is going to walk away with the pole here this evening. 17 seconds remaining, and I don't see anybody on track to even compete for it here. So it looks like a Joshua R. Jones will take the pole here tonight at Kansas. Checkered flag out for qualifying here as time expires. And we'll get a word with your pole sitter.
User was moved to your channel.
All right, Josh, you just won the pole, buddy. Congratulations.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
All righty, what's the plan starting up front here?
I'm going to go and try not to get ran.
All righty. All righty.
Crash the first 5-10 laps and let it sort out. Well, that's my plan anyway. I don't know if you heard me or not.
Yeah, I got you there, buddy. Well, congratulations on the pole and the best of luck to you, man.
Yep, thank you.
User was moved out of your
Joshua
channel.
R. Jones, the driver of that number 76 machine. And we'll get you up to speed with your starting grid here in a moment. Well, let's go to the Extreme SM TV starting lineup. Alright, on that front row, Joshua R. Jones scores the pole. On to his outside of Braden there in second in that 91 machine. In row number 2, Donald starts third, alongside Dunning Hurst back there in fourth. In row number 3, James Capehart alongside of Noah Lewis at his 5th and 6th. Starting, oh, excuse me, skipped one there. Starting 9th, Samuel, and 10th will be Derek. Starting 11th, Justin T. Campbell and Kerry Chum. Starting 12th. And 13th will be Dakota. Whoa. I believe that I have the storm throwing curveballs at me here. And Ryan is starting 14th. Starting at 15th will be Gomez, and Nick will be 16th. And starting 17th at the rear of the field, that's going to be Buzz. rounding out your field here at Kansas Motor Speedway. And we'll get ready to go green and flag racing here in a moment as they come through turn number 4. Joshua R. Jones will lead them down. Here we go. Getting ready to go green from Kansas. Sim Racing Unleashed Kansas 135 is green. 135 laps to go tonight. Josh will get a good start on that bottom lane. Way to go, look at Josh there on the bottom of 91 right to his back bumper. Joshua Jones leads the way, the 91 machine right there as well. A little bit of help with the 11. We got a big crash out of turn number 4. Half the field around. Holy cow. Huge incident out of turn at number 4 early. Yellow flag in the air. Oh, the 41 got clipped by the 37. And then it was just on from there. That's Capert there getting turned around. If I can take a look at one more time. Right there, the 37 just eases into him. And around he goes. Wow. Early accident here. 2 out of 135 complete. The yellow out. James's car all torn up. All right. James Capehart headed down pit road. Again, he came into the night second in points. So disaster strikes early for him. He'll have to use his fast repair as he'll come down. Just a little bit of contact, all it took. Looks like Noah Lewis got caught up in it as well. Here, lap 3, the big incident already taking place. As they'll come off pit road, everybody will kind of get their car fixed. James with a lot of front end damage. I don't think he has his fast repair clicked. We'll take a look at race stats in a moment. Again, a big incident early on. James elected not to do a fast repair. So we had a big incident really early on in this one. Take a look here, James Capehart. Started in 5th and got caught up in an incident. And man, oh man, right now in 16th is where he'll restart this. He's actually probably going to bring the car back down pit road to get it worked on some more. Again, he came into the night second in points. James Capehart with a huge incident early. There you go. He got his fast repair in, got the car fixed. He'll roll back off pit road, but disheartening for him nonetheless. All right. Lap 4 out of 1 of 435. We'll go back up front, Joshua R. Jones. They're side by side for the race restart. And we're getting ready to go back green and flag racing once again. Joshua R. Jones on the bottom. Braden on the outside. We are green once again from Kansas. 5 laps into 135 tonight. Steven Leffler to the back bumper of Braden, trying to give him a push. They'll try to work around the outside of Joshua or Jones. Down the back straightaway, look at Braden with that big shove. All the way into 3 and 4. Braden on the outside. Josh jumps to the bottom. That's a stripe. Looks like Josh is going to get it by 1/1000. Give Josh the lead on that lap. But Braden hanging in there tight with Steven Leffler right there as well. That's Steven on the high side. Braden out there with him. Joshua Jones working the bottom. Through 1 and 2 once again. Now nearly 3 wide up front. The 91, the 72, the 76. All in a bunch, in a clutter here off of turn number 4. Now into 1 and 2 once again. Joshua or Jones leading the way. Braden now jumping down in behind him in that 91. Nowhere really for him to go. Jones in front of the 11. Now Drum's back up to the high side in front of Braden. Now side by side still up front. Braden, a little bit of connection issue there. Now nearly 3 wide for the race lead. Joshua Jones trying to hang on. Joshua Jones out front leading the way. Braden, oh, net code. That's Joshua Jones with a save right in the middle of the pack. What a huge net code. Oh my goodness. Josh is going to fall all the way back to 9th or 10th. Meanwhile, up front, your new leader, Braden. He's got Derek right there in 2nd, Steven 3rd. 4th is going to go to Nick Snyder. Well, now Braden with a little bit of an issue, and up front. Holy cow, what a battle. The 24 right there, the 17 there as well. Out of turn to number 2. Oh, well, nearly a little bit of contact with the 72 and the 24. Steven right there running the middle lane. Steven now trying to run the bottom to get around the 91 of Braden. Braden chops down, kind of chops his nose off there a little bit. 15 out of 35 complete. Braden has led a little ways here. Oh, watch out. Take a look here at this driver bar for Steven Leffler. Right now it started 8th. Now he is up to 3rd. Steven chopping his way through the pack a little bit. Steven underneath that 24 of Derek. Meanwhile, side by side up front for the lead. That's Braden trying to hang on to it. Nick Snyder trying to take it away. Nick there in that 42 McDonald's machine. 17 out of 135 already in the books. Joshua R. Jones, your points leader, 2 laps down right now. One app number 18 will go in the books here. Nick Snyder trying to make some ground up now. 0.2 of a second back off of Braden. Now back here in 3rd. Derek, 4th, James. 5th, Noah Lewis. No, of course, Noah made the statement earlier, nothing matters to him but the win here. $19 out of 135 already in the books. Noah right there with James Capehart. We see James get caught up in an incident early. Now he would come in 5 points off the points leader, so he could have a good finish here with the points leader a couple of laps down now and have him a great points day if it went right for him. Meanwhile, up front, Nick really shoots to the inside of the racetrack, draws alongside the 91. Not really going to get anything done there. The 91 will start to pull back away. Braden still out front by about 0.3 of a second. Ron is in 8th. Donald 9th. Now let's step away for our first crank it up of the evening. Alright, we're back here. Nick Snyder has snuck his way around for the lead. Around Braden. Nick Snyder in that McDonald's machine. 3-second gap back to third now. 30 laps complete. And man, oh man, it's probably about time for people to start hitting pit road, I would imagine. 30 out of 135 complete already. Braden right there on the back bumper of Nick now. .31 out of 135 complete. 32 now in the books. And Braden right there behind Nick. Braden trying to close the gap. Just about a tenth of a second off of it, Nick right now. 32 out of 135 complete now as Braden closes that distance down more and more. As you see these tires wear, which means they have to lift off the throttle more and more. Braden actually may have scrubbed the fence a little bit there. Yellow out on the racetrack. We got a car around on the front straightaway. Is that Kerry? No. Josh? No. There was a car slow on the front straightaway. It may have been Kerry. Let's go back and take a look. No, it wasn't Kerry. Oh, Justin having issues on the front straightaway. Out of turn number 2 in that number 19 machine, and just scrubbed the wall, and that sent him around hard in the outside wall, and that brought out the yellow here 34 laps in. So undoubtedly we'll see everybody come to pit road here. Indeed we do. Nick Snyder leads them down. Everybody heads down pit road early on in this one. '21 to 41 to 98 to 72, the 11, 37. Everybody coming down. Oh, trouble! Buzz and Gomez around. What in the world? Trouble on pit road. Oh my goodness gracious. What happened here? Oh, it looks like the 51 and the 33 miscommunication here on pit road. As you see, and well, just wow. You know those cars go invisible when they get in their box, but you got to be at a certain angle for them to do that. And it looks like the 33 machine may have just mistimed it just a little bit. Got into the 51. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can grab Gomez down here. Found out what happened on pit road.
Insufficient permissions.
I can't grab Buzz. Usually Gomez can't hear over the car, so we'll wait till after the race. 51 back out on the track after a pit road incident. Meanwhile, up front, It is Mr. Braden back out in the lead. Let's see here if we can look at Nick Snyder right now in second. We'll take a look at Braden. Leading the way. Braden right now up in front. Started P2, now leading the way. All right. Go with the look and take a look at our race stats so far. Fastest lap of the race, James Capehart. And James, man, something else. Doing a great job. Average lap time around here right now, 30.757. And your cautions, 2 cautions for 5 a lap so far. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose here once again. .37 of 135 in the books. We're gonna go get ready to go back. Green flag racing once again from Kansas. Nick on the high side, Braden on the bottom. And a green flag back in the air. We're back underway at Kansas. Green, green, green. Nick again holding that outside line nice and easy. Braden down there on the bottom. Look at the 11 get around. Braden throws the block on Nick. That's Donald trying to look for a way around. Look at Ronald up there in the 37 poking his nose in on it. The 42 there, Nick Snyder as well. Look at the 11 machine down through the middle. Wow, holy cow, the 11 of Donald now trying to make something happen. Look, the P2 for Donald. Nick Snyder right there, the 452 machine involved in this as well. Dunninghurst, 3 wide per second. Cars all over the racetrack. Almost nearly 4 wide for the lead as they head for turn 1. Man, these restarts are insane. The 11 machine of Donald works the high side, trying to get help. Dunninghurst back there as well. Noah Lewis involved in this as well. Oh, we got a car up in the wall. Yellow's out. Oh, man. Couple of cars. Buzz involved. Ryan involved. As they came out of turn 4. Oh, just started piling them up there. Oh, Buzz. Yeah, that was Buzz making hard contact. The 52 of Samuel. Samuel is the one that kind of triggered this. He got inside of Dunning. The 24 had nowhere to go, and then they just started piling them up from there. Yellow out here, lap 41. Braden, your leader. Bunch of tore up race cars here. I think Ron made it through that unscathed. Good deal for him. Yeah, the 19 was playing dodgeball. Holy cow. Sorry for any stutter here, guys, that the internet is being kind of wonky here as we've had storms in the area and all that good jazz. So that's always fun. Alright, the 37 right here of Ronald. Right behind the 11 machine. That's second and third. Alright, it's getting ready to go back off on the iRacing pace car. 43 out of 135 complete. We'll get the restart here at 45. Less than 100 laps to go here. As we'll get ready to go back, green flag racing here from Kansas. And green. Underway here, Kansas Motor Speedway. We're back, green flag racing once again. Up front, Braden leading the way to 17, right there, or the 11 right there of Donald as well. Two turns 1 and 2. The 37 right to the back bumper. He'll look for a way around, nowhere to go. Look at Dunning stuck in the middle now. Battle for third with Noah on the outside. Ron and on the bottom. 42 and Nick outside. 3 wide as they exit turn number 4. Holy cow, they're going to have to spread out a little bit to make this work down the front straightaway. Donald, though, is able to get out to the lead in front of Braden. Holy cow, out of turn number 2, here comes Braden trying to make something work. Donald leading the way. He's got him stacked up behind him. Now down into turn 1 and 2. Braden on the high side. Trying to get a run there on Donald. But Ronald there with Steven pushing him. Steven up in the mix now. Here they come out of turn number 4 all over the place. Noah Lewis back there in about 4th position now. Trying to make it work. They're going to work their way around Braden. Braden has no help in that middle lane. He's going to put in the sucker hole all the way back to about 5th position now. Noah Lewis dives out. He's got help. Look at Donald throwing blocks. Now 3 wide up front. Steven and Ron in trouble. James Capehart sideways. Holy cow. Ron on the apron. We'll go back. Oh, and they're wrecking behind them as the 17's involved. Justin T. Campbell. Kerry there as well involved. What in the world? Looks like everybody just started checking up. Seeing the incident in front of them, and he misjudged where to go. The 19 was there, Justin, an innocent bystander. Yellow flag out. We'll see where this started. Back in turns 3 and 4. Watch going into turns 3 and 4, and Ron gets hooked up in the fence. And the 14 gets hit. The 41 keeps it straight. The 51 sideways. Everybody with a great drive to keep it straight. The 19's blowed up. And you'll just see right there, boom, contact, and around they go. Holy cow. Yellow flag back out on the speedway. 50 out of 135 complete. Alright, Ron with some slight damage. Quite a bit of damage there to that 37. 50 laps into 135 here, and I believe Ron may have another flash repair. Get down there and get that car fixed. All right, getting ready to go green. A flag racing once again, 52 out of 135 complete. Right now, your leader now, Dunninghurst, after some little bit of pit strategy there, getting Dunning up to the lead. Lights out. Lights still on that iRacing pace car. .53 complete. Now the lights will go out. We'll go back green flag racing. Lap number 54. Here we go down the back straightaway. 53 out of 135 complete. Into turns 3 and 4. Dunninghurst out front. Noah Lewis on his outside, and we're going to see our green flag wave. Green in the air once again. We're back underway. Sim Racing Unleashed Kansas 135 is back green. Lap 54 now. Dunninghurst up front, and the 91 of Braden right to his back bumper. Braden trying to get back to the lead. Noah Lewis up there as well. Keep in mind, Noah's not really racing for points. He is just out there to try to win races. And your points leader, Joshua R. Jones, right now 39 laps down. A horrible race for him. A big chance for a lot of guys to make up some ground. Noah Lewis drafting up with Dunning, able to get by. Braden putting him in behind him. Here comes a 37 of Ronald, working with him as well. Look at Dunning through the block. Down the front straightaway, they'll spread out. Noah goes the high side, now back towards the bottom. Nearly makes contact with Dunning. A little bit of connection issue there. Now Noah is stuck in the middle with the 3791. 3 wide for second. Here we go. Ron on the bottom. Ron to P2. Here comes the 42 and Nick right up in the middle of it. .57 laps in. We're racing like it's the last lap now. Oh, I think we lost everybody. I'm sorry about that, a little internet drop. Again, we have storms in the area. Dunninghurst leading the way now. Noah Lewis right there with him. Oh, look at Braden right on the back bumper of Noah Lewis. Oh, door contact now between the 98 and the 8. Holy cow. 2 wide for the lead. Braden right there. Noah scored that time by as your leader. 59, that's 135 complete. Braden trying to get a run on the high side. Nick up there as well. Oh my goodness, all over the place. $60 out of 135 complete here so far. Dunninghurst out front. Or up near the front, excuse me. In third, Noah Lewis out front. Braden now making a move on the high side. Trying to get back up to that P1 position. As they'll spread out down the front straightaway. Noah now doing everything he can, trying to hang on. Dunninghurst as well. Noah with a little block on that 42. Here we go down the back straightaway once again. Noah trying to switch back and forth. Here comes the 42 on the high side. Oh man, that's a stripe, nearly door contact between those two. Dunning now stuck in the middle with Braden on his outside. Holy cow. Again, door contact up front. Noah Lewis banging doors with Dunninghurst. Nick now up to the lead. Holy cow, Dunning in the wall. Trouble, we got Dunning in the wall. Dunning on the apron. Yellow's out. James has got all the damage. You had to see that coming. Go back and take a look at it one more time. Oh, there it is. Braden and Dunning. And oh man, and hard impact for the 11. He goes up and over. Holy cow. The 11 machine's destroyed. Oh. Oh man. Alright, let's see if we can get a word in with Dunninghurst. As we've got 65 complete out of 135.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey Dunning, it's Matt at the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Oh my goodness, there's some hard racing out there for this early in the race.
Yeah, it's getting pretty wild out here. Tempers are just starting to pick up off of that last run, so it's probably gonna get even more intense on going through the night.
Yeah, it looks like you and Braden may have made a little contact there. That puts you up in the fence, and then coming off the fence into Braden, it was just a wild incident there on the Brook straightaway.
Yeah, he got into me the lap before, and then going into the corner, he got into me again and got me loose. So yeah, I felt bad for the guys that got into it, but there's a few guys running up front that I don't know if they can hold their lane or what, but yeah, that was an interesting run.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you here going forward in the rest of this one. How many?
Thank
By
you,
the
man.
way, how many pressure pairs you got left, buddy?
I got 2.
And 4.
User was moved out of your channel.
Dunninghurst there, maybe a little upset at Braden. Felt like maybe Braden didn't run him the cleanest. But hey, that does happen out here. Tempers real flare. It was 66 out of 135 complete. To be honest with you, I'm betting it's going to pick up even more before it's over with. Hey, Christopher! What's up, buddy? Glad to see you back in chat, my man. It is Christopher. Alright, once again, we'll take a look at your race stats here so far this evening. Right now, we've had 5 cautions for a total of 15 laps. 7 lead changes and an average lap time of a 30.319. All right, we'll get ready to go back green and flag racing. Nick Snyder's up front. Noah Lewis currently running second. Getting ready to go back racing once again. 72 out of 135 complete here this evening. Now 72 complete, they'll get the green and flag on lap number 74 up on the board. Tempers may be flaring just a little bit. Here we go, and getting ready for it. Noah Lewis on the inside, or on the outside, Nick Snyder on the bottom, and green is out once again. Here in Kansas, lap 74 in the books. Again, if you're just joining us, points leader Joshua R. Jones wrecked out early. He's going to finish 17th, so points on the line here tonight. We've seen some crazy racing now. Nick Snyder up front. Noah Lewis coming back after a foot injury, trying to make it happen. And once again, I want to give a big shout out to Noah Lewis. Was able to get some really cool interviews over the weekend. I know he done Caitlin Vinci, he done, I think, Chase Elliott, he said. A couple or more he was able to get at Richmond, so congratulations. And I really hope that his media career takes off for him. And now Noah going for the lead. Man, he might need to go get those interviews more often, because he's going up front, going battle for the lead. Holy cow, to the bottom, 3 wide. The 24 stuck on the outside. And that Ally Financial number 24. Noah Lewis and that Exalta number 98 side by side with the 24. Which, you know, to be honest, I think those two cars have switched numbers, but that's just my opinion. Nearly contact. They just about did swap numbers. Not voluntarily, though. Meanwhile, Nick's up front saying, boys, can have at it. I'll pull away. Nick makes a mistake on 1 and 2. Noah with the run on the bottom. Ron will fall in behind now. 3 cars on the bottom, 3 cars up top, trying to run the draft. Into turn 1, turn 4, Noah Lewis comes off the corner. He'll take the lead, and we got trouble. The 33 and Braden in the fence. Car up and over hard, back in the back. Holy cow, the 14 is spinning like a top on his roof. That's Ryan in trouble. As you see him wrecking in front of him, Gomez, and oh my goodness. Holy cow. Somebody called an ambulance, because he's going to need it. Alright, let's go back and try to make head or tails of what just happened. Braden up here alongside the 33, Dunning involved in this one, and he just comes down on the 33, turns him hard in the wall. Oh my goodness. Multiple cars involved on the front straightaway. And I think that may be Braden's final flash repair. He might be done for. Tell you what, that 91 not making many friends out there tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, we're back out on the speedway. 79 out of 1 to 35. Yeah, Chris, there's a lot of bad blood going around tonight. It looks like that 97 machine, or 91 machine may be done here. He does not appear to have a fast repair. So he is kind of just sitting there trying to get it worked on a little bit. Let's see, the 11 of Donald. Up there ahead of the leader. He may get a wave around. Noah leading the way. Buzz back here. He's okay. Ryan's car is on pit road. Man, oh man. 80 laps complete here tonight. And boys, it has been a demo derby. I am here to tell you. High speed demo derby at that. Jones still listed as the only car out of the race. I have a feeling that's getting ready to change. 80 out of 1, that's 35 complete. But look at Noah Lewis up there in that number 98 machine with the lead. You saw him on TV twice there, Christopher? Yeah, he said he was in a shot where they were filming, and I'm going to have to go back and see if I can find it, because that's pretty cool. Once again, a big shout out to Charles Wooten over at the Virtual Racing Network for all the help with the logos the overlays over the last 2 days. We kind of grinded out a deal, and I got to work on them, and he helped me work on them. And while you're able to see these beautiful logos here tonight, or overlays with the beautiful logos in them, and more work to come to them. I'm not quite done with them yet, but I want to give him a big shout out. Charles is right now down with a hurt ankle. He hurt it at the racetrack on Friday, so man, I hope you get to feeling better and get back up there in the broadcast booth. Kind of sucks to see one of your own hurt, you know. We all do this iRacing broadcasting thing, and we do care about each other for the most part. So we will get ready to go back to green flag racing. And green out, 81 into 135 complete, or 81 out of 135 complete. Noah Lewis back up front. Here comes Nick giving Noah a shove. Talk about that bad blood. Look at that 42 machine all over the back bumper in the 98. Them two gonna have to buy each other dinner after this race is over. Admins may make them go to dinner together. Oh, look at Noah trying to throw the block. Not quite enough room. Here comes Ron in the 37, trying to peek his nose up there, looking for running room. Nearly 3 abreast now on the back straightaway. Steven right there on the door of Noah Lewis. The 24 there as well. '84 complete. Down the back straightaway, Steven Leffler on the outside looking for running room on top of Nick here. Now 3 wide down the front straightaway once again. Oh, he tries to close the door on Steven. Steven, though, staying in it. Ron gets stuck in the middle. He'll get shuffled back. As the craziness here at Kansas continues. Again, 85 out of 135 complete. They'll cross the stripe. Steven Leffler again trying to run the outside line on Noah Lewis. Nick trying to slide up and close the door. It ain't going to work. Noah has to come back down. The 40-52 machine right there as well. Steven in a 72 machine trying to pinch that nose up in there. He'll get to the high side. Man, oh man, what a race up front. Oh, Noah nearly making contact with the 52 machine. They'll get it straightened out. That is the 52 of Derek. Or excuse me, the 52 of Samuel. Trying to find running room. Nick up there as well. Steven able to get to the front. He'll start trying to pull away now. Side by side, second on back. Goodness gracious almighty. What a race out here tonight as we're coming towards lap number 90. Oh, Nick to the bottom. Nick, little contact there with Noah. Oh, they hang on to it. Three wide back in the pack. Ron back there involved with that. Again, another update. Your points leader out of this race. He went out early. He's going to be scoring in 17. Steven out front. Oh, look at the 42 once again. Samuel really putting the pressure to the back of Noah Lewis. As we're coming up very quickly on 40 to go. Here we go. They worked their way into 1 and 2 once again. Nick trying to hold that outside line, but maybe the tires starting to give up a little bit as you see the pack starting to spread out. That's an indication that tires are starting to go away. Oh, look at Noah slide right down that 42's rear back bumper and able to get back to the bottom. No love lost there between the 42 and 98. Nick and Noah going at it hard here. Getting in the closing stages of this one. Oh, nearly contact once again. Oh, look at Samuel trying to make it work. Goodness gracious. Nick up there now trying to go to the high side of Steven. Can't do anything there. Also, I'd like to announce that Sim Racing Unleashed has also renewed their deal for another season here on Extreme at Sim TV. So these guys are not going away anytime soon. Steven Leffler out front. No, they cannot make it on fuel from here, Christopher. They will have to stop. I would probably say lap 100, 105, bring it down and you're within your fuel window. Steven out there in the front. '97 complete here. Steven getting pressure here from Nick. Nick's been able to separate himself from Noah in third. Capehart back here as well. I'm taking a look here at James Capehart in that 41 coming in second in points. Right now running in sixth. Meanwhile, up front, Steven's still trying to hold off Nick. Coming to lap number 100. Nick on the high side, Steven on the bottom. And Nick's actually going to complete the pass up there. Now that is old school Kansas. Getting up there on that high side and completing the pass like that. '72 machine right there in the back bumper of the 42. Trying to close the gap back down 100 laps. Here we go down the back front stretch one more time. Nick really opening up the gap. As Noah and Samuel still going back at it for third here. Maybe if those two would work together down the straightaway, they could run down the leaders. That's really the only thing I could see they could do right now. Down the back straightaway once again. Now Noah's falling off the back of Samuel. And he's got the 24. That's Derek starting to put pressure on him. Look at that, boys. We got Jimmy Crow in the chat. Cheering on Mr. Capehart. Yes, Capehart is now running in the crow's nest, so keep that in mind. He's got the crows watching over him as they roll off of turn number 4. Now, back up front, Steven trying to close the gap down. He's going to be a good little ways back off of Nick Snyder. Nick leading the way. .104 out of 135 so far in the books. Getting close to 30 to go here, and I don't think any of them can make it on fuel. Been some insanely close racing all day long. Now it's starting to spread out as I get these tires worn out a little bit. But man, Samuel there in the 52. He has found a way to crawl himself up into 3rd. Yeah, I think Noah's car is just giving up the ghost on him as he dropped back to 4th, quite a ways back from anybody. I'm not seeing any real big, well, there's a little bit of damage there on the left front. I think I can see maybe a little on the right front as well. So that car is definitely, as Capehart looks to the outside, car has seen better days. And Noah, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Noah Lewis in the wall off of 4. He got loose down there on the bottom. Now he's definitely got some right side damage. Just not been Noah's season. Now 108 out of 135 complete. They're in that 24 machine in 4th. Steven Leffler right now running 2nd. He has lost quite a bit of time to your leader, Nick Snyder. Nick now running that old Kansas line way up near the wall. And now yellow out on the speedway. Trying to see if I can find what the yellow is for. 109 in the books, the yellow flag flies. Trying to find what the incident was actually for here. Down the back straightaway. I'm not seeing anything apparent. Dunninghurst right there. Maybe it was a 17. But you ain't gonna look. Off of turn 4. Yellow's out there. Looking around the racetrack, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, we'll get ready for pit stops here. 110 and 135 complete. And we'll get them down on pit road here once again. This will pack the field back up one more time. Nick slides it to a stop in his box here before fresh tires and fuel for this run to the end. Here we go. Getting ready for the run to the end here, lap 111 out of 175, and we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, the 42 machine out there, that McDonald's machine. Nick Snyder on the pole, on the inside. Steven Leffler outside the 24, the 42 up there as well. Now keep in mind, this restart will come with around 21 or so to go. Brand new fresh tires, so expect them to be all packed up on each other. Once again, green is in the air. Nick gets on the throttle, goes immediately to the apron. Nick Snyder on the apron of the racetrack. Here we go. Trying to make it happen. Nick just trying to hang on now. As they're about to start to fan out down the back straightaway, here comes Steven. And James Capehart back there as well. Steven, though, getting to the high side. Nick just got to hang on. Samuel to the bottom. He'll move him up the racetrack. 3 wide for the lead now. At the stripe, I think Samuel is going to be your leader. 3 wide for the lead here in the turn 1. Steven on the outside. Nick in the middle. Samuel on the bottom. Samuel tried to clear. Not clear. Holy cow. He forced his way in there. Here comes Derek. They're all stacked up. Coming to 20 to go. Nick's not going to take too kindly to that. Oh my goodness, 20 laps to go here. Nick Snyder all over the back bumper of Samuel now. You know he's not happy with the way Samuel cleared him there. Oh, what a block down, halfway down the straightaway, back up. Derek's there on the high side. Holy moly. Now, Nick trying to clear. Trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, the 98 now 3 wide there with the 33. Capehart on the high side. Oh, contact up front. The 42 gets nudged. Oh my goodness gracious, and Capehart around. And staying with the lead pack, they're still wrecking back there. Now the 41 and Gomez in the grass. The Yellow's Outers are 3 wide for the lead. Capehart. All that started right here. He saved the car once. Then they get in the grass. The 46 and the 33 just kind of come back up on it. Ran out of room there. 18 laps to go. Yellow flag in the air. And we'll get them racked and stacked and ready to do it again. Nick Snyder scored as your leader there when the yellow come out. All right. Let's everybody catch our breath here. Let's look at your leader. No, your leader is being scored to Samuel. Looks like Nick may have dropped down for 4 fresh tires. Indeed he did. With 17 laps to go. Holy moly cannolis. Let's take a look at your race stats here. Right there you have it, 9 cautions, 28 laps, a total of 14 lead changes. Coming to 16 laps to go. Hopefully, and I think a little bit of problem there again. Sorry about the iRacing problem. I believe that is a storm in my area. Light's still on that iRacing face card. We'll be right here live on Extreme Sim TV here in a moment. All right, I'm back here as the yellows went out once again. 13 laps remaining. Now 12 laps to go. Going to be a shootout. Noah Lewis now up front. Ron sitting there in second. Nick Snyder now with damage on pit road. We'll go back and take a look at what's happened. Trouble up in front of the pack, stacking a bunch of them up. A whole bunch of them out of turn number 2. That brought the yellow out once again. Looks like Nick and maybe the 11 a little contact and the 42 involved. A bunch of cars caught up in that one. Alright, so we'll get ready to grid them up one more time. Coming to 11 laps to go. Well, it's still on the iRacing pace car. So it'll be about 9 laps to go by the time we get the green flag back in the air. Here we go. We should see one to go this time by. We'll have to go off on that iRacing pace car and we'll get to turn them loose once again. Here we go, getting ready to go back green and flag, racing in Kansas. Here we go, coming to the green flag. Noah Lewis out front, Ron on the outside. Green is in the air. We'll see 9 laps to go. Here it comes, looks like the 41, James Capehart. Crow's Nest. Do you hear the crows start walking in behind Noah Lewis? As James Capehart all over the back of him. James now out to the outside. Trying to make it work. Noah throws the block with 8 laps to go. Now Ron's stuck in the high side, 3 wide with Steven. That's going to be a tight battle off a turn. Number 2 in contact, and around goes Steven. Ron, hang on, buddy. And he'll lock it down, slide back up the racetrack. That'll bring the yellow out once again with 7 laps remaining. Holy cow. All right, folks, it looks like we will get this thing restarted. Capehart and Noah Lewis will be on the front row when this thing goes back green with a late race restart. Nope, Snyder's still in it. He's got damage, but he's right there in 6. Not sure that car is competable right now.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello.
Hello, Matt.
Yep, you got me, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think about all this, man?
Chaos. That's all I can say. It's awesome.
What do you expect to
I
see
think-
here at the end?
I expect to see a lot of 3-wide racing, and I'm hoping Noah can come out with a win. I'd like to see him win the race after me and him getting together at the very start. The 42 might be able to charge through, but he might get stuck mid-pack. I'm not sure. It's definitely going to be interesting watching this.
Well, it's kind of, I hate that you're not out there, but it's been a heck of a night.
Yeah, it was a wild one for me. Oh well, at least all the stress is off of me now, and it's on the leader. So hopefully he can get a good restart here and not spin his tires. I know he's on old tires, so I can't wait to see what happens here with these 5 laps remaining.
Yeah, with this new package, man, it bunches everybody up on the start so much.
Oh yeah. It's hard restarting with this new package, especially because you want to try and pick up as many spots on the restart, because it's hard to pick up spots through the green flag.
Right.
That's how wrecks happen, but
Well, here's the thing, man. It's been a heck of a race all night long with that, with this package.
I had bad luck tonight. Got on the, yeah, it has the kind of like running a mini Daytona.
Yeah. Well, you got the 98 up front, you got the 41, you got the 33. Man, it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah, and then there's the 24 and the 11 and 42 back there. You can they possibly make something happen if the leaders get into it, but
Yeah, never know, bud. You never know. You broke up on me there just a little bit. My internet's been wonky all night. We've had storms in the area. All right. Dunninghurst up here in the booth with us. Dunning, I hate, like I said, I hate you're not out there, but at least I got you up here to enjoy the ending of this one.
yeah, it's gonna be a good ending.
All right, 4 laps to go here with the lights off. So, looks like we'll get a restart Dunning with 3 to go.
Yeah, the 98 should try and get up on the gas nice and easy, being on old tires, but we'll see what happens here, because three laps to go. It's not lifting time. It's time to give it all you have. Get the most out of your car.
Here we go, getting ready to come down the back straightaway. Man, I'm nervous for him. All right, Dunning. Since you're a guest up here, I'll let you call the restart, buddy.
All right.
Call him the green, my friend. All right, that is Dunninghurst going to call you with the green as you head towards turn number 4, Dunning.
They're coming out of 4 right now. Pace car peels down into pit lane. And they're green.
Green is
All right.
out.
They're off. Looks like Noah got a bad start.
Yeah, it looks like it may spun the tires. Looking forward to the 41 machine getting a push from the high side.
Big run on the inside.
Oh, nearly contact. 2 laps to go this
Connection
time
lost.
by. 2 laps. Coming your way from here at Kansas. Lost connection to Team Speak. We'll hang on here. 2 to go. Noah Lewis out front. Trying to hold off the 33 to 24 there as well. The 42 to the middle. Nick Snyder trying to make it work. Coming to the white flag. They're around. Will they see the white or checkered? White is out. 1 lap to go. They're wrecking behind them. Noah Lewis now the 41. Oh my God. Noah Lewis trying to hang on. He throws a block. Here comes Derek. They make contact. Who is going to get to the checkered?
Wrecking.
Everybody's around. The 72 now getting turned.
Everyone's wrecking.
Who
Is
is
Gomez
going
gonna do it?
Gomez makes it through. Holy cow.
Holy, what a finish. Everyone was wrecking.
What the world? Gomez comes away with the win. As TeamSpeak was trying to disconnect on me, man. Sorry about that. But wow,
That's
it was
fine.
what a end. Justin Campbell
finish.
second.
That whole race was setting up for that finish, and I'm glad I'm glad I could be out to watch that and not in it.
Maybe one of the wildest finishes I've ever seen.
That was an insane finish. That's the best finish we've had. Everyone was wrecking.
Where was Gomez at coming to the white flag? I'm going to go back and try to figure this out. He was way back here. Gomez was actually caught up in a wreck in turn 1.
And he saved it.
Oh my goodness gracious. What a freaking finish. I'm speechless, Dunning. I'm literally speechless.
Noah ended the race on his roof.
Oh my gosh.
And I believe the number 19 comes out with second.
Yeah, the 19 is scored second. Noah wrecked out as well. On his roof, upside down. Oh my goodness.
Gomez comes home with the win. Justin T. Campbell in the number 19 in second. Donald Klenke in the 11 and third.
All right. Well, guys, we'll be back as I catch my breath, and we'll get ready to interview your top 3 here tonight. and then we'll go grab him. All right, folks, we're gonna bring Gomez in. Your winner here tonight.
User was moved to your channel.
Gomez, you got a copy of me, buddy.
Yeah.
You go from wrecking in turn 1 to winning off turn 4.
What a crazy race. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it sort of looked like Apocalypse Now out there.
I will say this, for the first time in my broadcasting deal, I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless.
Well, again, I really was into. I was happy to get up to like 5th for the last run, and that's, to me, that was good racing to get up to 5th. And then some other people gifted me the win, which, you know, what are you gonna do? You have to take it.
You take it when you have it, my friend. And hey, you led 1 lap tonight, but it was the lap that counted.
Well, I'm glad for the point for leading a lap even, because that's not usually my thing. So, man, what a crazy race.
Holy cow. I'm still trying to catch my breath, my friend. Great race.
Yeah, I'm
Congratulations.
still apologizing to 2 drivers that I got into, but not at the end of the race, but earlier.
Holy cow. Well, thank you guys. Y'all put on a show tonight. Gomez, congratulations on the win, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
And I think right about now is a popular time to make an announcement, too, while we're sitting here. Sim Racing Unleashed up for another season, so look forward for a lot more of this coming our way.
Yeah, I hope the races are this cool.
Alrighty, buddy. We'll see you next week. Well, not next week. You're off, but the week following.
Yeah, we're off for the Easter Bunny, and then we're back at Darlington, which is, fingers crossed.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on the win, my man.
All right, see you, man.
All right, let's see if we can get
User
Justin
was moved out
down
of your
here.
channel.
If we can get.
I don't believe Justin is in.
Nope, I don't think he is. Who was scored 3rd once again? Let me go back and look.
The 11.
The 11 was scored 3rd. So we'll see if we can get him down here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Donald, you got a copy of me?
Yes, I do.
All right, coming home 3rd tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was that was an interesting finish. It's nice to get a top 3 finally. I've been with the league for a little bit now, so felt like I was overdue for a nice finish finally.
Well, it was definitely a crazy finish as well.
Yeah, it was. Just trying to survive and advance right there at the end. Basically ping-ponging your way past everybody and hoping you could slide home.
Well, Dunny, you got anything for him, buddy, while you're up here?
I just want to congratulate you, Don. You ran a hell of a race, and it's about time you got up there with the leaders and actually showed them what you can do.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. It's felt like you had to be really aggressive with this package, and thankfully this time it actually worked out for me.
For sure, man.
Alrighty, well, once again, congratulations, man.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Alrighty. We'll see you here in 2 weeks, bud.
Absolutely, can't wait.
Well, since we can't grab a second, I think we'll grab
User
Noah
was moved
in
out of
here.
your channel.
Let's see if we can get a hold of Noah.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright, best impression of Clint Boyer ending a race on your roof, buddy. You got me there, Noah?
Yeah, I gotcha. That was the craziest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I saw Derek had a really good run coming from the top, and I was kind of out there by myself, and I figured I'd jump up there, and then, in hindsight, if I could replay it, I'd kind of just hold the bottom and try to hold him off from the bottom. But I knew the high side could really get a run, especially with my older tires. I didn't know how it would react if someone got outside of me, if it would have gotten tight, and I definitely didn't want to wreck him into the corner, so I just kind of tried to dive. Once I got in front of him, I was hoping to stop his momentum and dive it back to the bottom, and he kind of beat me to that and got down there, and by the time I was coming back up to give him room, we made contact and just started sliding. And then I almost saved it and got up barely kind of hit the wall and was kept going, and all of a sudden he's slamming and flying back and slamming into me after he clips Steven, or he clips Donald, and then Donald starts spinning, he clips Steven, and somewhere through that Gomez got through, and oh my god, it was just, and then I'm upside down and I'm like, what's going on here? So yeah, that was completely wild.
Imagine me up here trying to call that.
Yeah, I was like, man, I gotta watch that bump back. That's gonna be something.
I think me and Dunning were just competing, screaming.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that was really fun.
All right, man. Well, hey, and congratulations on your weekend overall, man. I know on the personal note, you got to do some things that's really, really, really cool, and I'm happy for you, buddy.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
Alrighty, man.
I would have liked to see you win, Noah. I was pulling for
I
it.
would have liked to seen me win too. That's one of those ones that you want to go back and try something different to try to do it. So, unfortunately, can't. But moving on. Like I told Matt earlier when he interviewed me, I told him, hey, we're out of the points race here with my foot thing that happened. So, it's really going all for the win, and that was in the moment the best choice I had in mind, and it didn't pay off. So hey, what can you do?
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations. I don't even know exactly where you ended up finishing.
I don't either. Somewhere a lap down, I think, because I never made the line.
Who ended up in
10th?
10th. Yep. Top 10.
Top 10.
Nice.
Top 10 kind of day. All right, man.
Nice, man. Yeah, that was nuts. I've got it pulled up here for everybody to look at. Yes, you are scored 10th. So your running order goes as follows: Gomez gets the win. Justin
User left your
Campbell
channel.
second. Donald to their third. Carey fourth. Ron fifth. Dakota sixth. James seventh. Let it re-update again because still trying to figure this out.
Eric 8th. Steven.
Yep, Steven's ninth.
Noah
Noah 10th. If you
Nick
got 11th.
Snyder in 11th. Buzz in 12th. Dunninghurst in 13th. Samuel Cook in 14th. Brandon Caress in 15th. Braden Caress, sorry. Ryan Carlson in 16th. And Joshua R. Jones in 17th.
Our points leader is dead last. So that's going to mix up the points going into next week at Darlington. Well, in 2 weeks to Darlington there, Mr. Dunning. So what do you expect out of Darlington?
Darlington is going to be a wild race because it's going to be a midday race, so it's going to be very slick, and I think it will be a good one. Hopefully, one with not as many cautions as tonight, but yeah, it's looking like it's going to be good for points, anyways. I don't know how far Josh is up on whoever's in second, but that's definitely going to mix it up. Him having troubles at the start of the race and ending up having to leave, so we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can entertain some of you guys.
Yeah, most definitely, and we'll go back, and before we head off, we'll revisit what the points looked like coming into the night. Since I got this nice new overlay, I can do that really easily. Okay. Coming into the night, Joshua Jones was up by 5 points over James Capehart. Josh Langlos, crap, can't talk, 16 back. Ronald was 21 back. Derek was 23 back. Donald was 24 back. Mark was 31 back. Paul was 44 back. Dunning, you were 52 back. Chris Yates was 52 as well back. Noah Lewis 57 back in 11th. Carey was 75 coming into the night back in 12th. Steven was in 13th, 94 back. Justin T. Campbell came in 14th, 107 back. Patrick was a 124 back. Nick came in 16th, 137 back. And John down there in 17th, that's 171 back. So that was your points standings coming into the night. I would guess going into Darlington, they may look a little different.
Yeah, James is gonna hop up into the first. Josh Langlois is gonna lose spots because he was not here tonight, and I think Gomez is gonna hop up a few spots with that win, so gonna be interesting going into the last few races.
And again, not that and not that many races left to go either.
No, I believe there's 3. We got Darlington, and then the full length Michigan, and then Richmond is the season ending race. So I'm looking forward to Richmond as a final race because I like running short tracks, and lots of stuff can happen at short tracks. So I think our schedule set up this year is perfect for creating very very good entertainment into the final race. So hopefully there's a good group of guys that are fighting for the championship and see what happens.
All right, and we will see you here in 2 weeks. Dunning, thanks for coming up and hanging out with me. Again,
Yeah, no problem. It was a pleasure.
it was a lot of fun. We should do this some more. And I'll be back with you guys tomorrow evening for the Crow's Nest over in, I think they're running Richmond in the DW12, I think. I'll have to go look. But I'll see you then. Once again, this has been Dunninghurst up in the booth with me. And this is Matt, as always, from Extreme Sim TV. Have a great night, guys, and be safe.